Welcome back to Whiskey Ginger, a wave series presented by Fanduel. Hey, Whisk Ginge fans out there, tonight, I'm in Providence, Rhode Island at the Lil Roadie Fest. Where are you? Come on out and see me. Tickets are still available at andrewsantino.com. Lil Roadie Fest in Providence. I'm here tonight. Then April 3rd, I'm at the Borgata in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And then the Bad Friends are doing the L.A. YouTube Theater. The YouTube Theater down there by SoFi. Down there by SoFi. That's Bad Friends, May 8th. And then June 28th, we just added The Sound and Del Mar, San Diego, California. June 28th, I'm doing 2 shows at The Sound. Come out and see me. Go to andrewsantino.com for those tickets. andrewsantino.com.
In here, we pour whisk, 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 whisk.
You were that creature in the ginger beard.
Sturdy and ginger.
Like vampires, the ginger gene is a curse.
Gingers are beautiful.
You owe me $5 for the whiskey and $75 for the horse.
Gingers? Oh, hell no.
This whiskey is excellent.
Ginger. I like gingers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Whiskey Ginger. My guest today is one of my favorite people on earth. I say that for all my guests, but I mean him once again today. It is the return of Jimmy O. Yay!
Thank you so much, Andrew. Last time I was here, I went viral for being an alcoholic.
You went
apparently.
viral, and we're going to drink again today. We're going to have some Weller. We're going to have some
do it.
special reserve Weller. And also, before we even get this going, I want to say cheers and congratulations. His special is out literally right now. As we speak, it's live. It's available, and it's live all over the globe. And it's called
Finally Home.
Finally Home.
Yep, it's going to be in movie theaters that you can catch it.
Finally Home. In theaters.
Yeah, in theaters. That's the only way you can catch it, you know?
God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
In theaters.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's a fun one. It's like a big concert film. We shot it 5 shows, 8,000 people each show in Hong Kong. It's just big. It's huge. It's an English film, you know, but I'm mixing a little Cantonese, like how George Lopez would with Spanish back then.
Right.
So it's
God,
fun.
you're
it's a really
so
fun one.
Chinese. I said that on the way in.
Yeah, thank you. I
You're
appreciate
the
that.
most Chinese guy.
I have recently gotten back in touch with my Chinese side.
Cheers to China.
Cheers, brother.
I mean, we have to say that now anyway because they own this. Don't they own this podcast? Yeah, you were an alcoholic.
Well, I'm not. But somehow people misinterpret the tape and
Right.
said I'm a binge drinker, alcoholic. It went very viral many
It
times.
did go very, very viral multiple times because you said, I can't stop drinking. Once I start, I can't stop. And I jokingly go, well, you're an alcoholic. And we laughed, and everybody was like, oh, my God, he's a drink. It's like, what?
It's just the truth, man.
I drink much more than you, I'm sure.
I think so. Recently, I've been drinking a little more, but nothing crazy.
Were you stressed out?
A little stressed, man.
Because of the special.
The special. I got to go back. Well, this is shot like a week ago before,
Yeah,
right?
correct.
But I got to go back to the sound mix right now after this. I've been editing nonstop, you know? I know some comics, they look at their special, give some notes, they don't edit. I've been in this for months, trying to put this puzzle together, make sure it's the best. The sound mix, getting songs from people, getting behind the scenes footage, everything.
Who'd you pull a song from that you're like really proud of?
Man, well, first of all, this special has a few Hong Kong songs in there. Favorite classics. So
Okay.
it's quite expensive. I pay for the rights of that. But I got to shout out to this brother, G-Dragon, and his team.
G-Dragon. Shout out to G-Dragon.
One of the biggest K-pop artists, if not the biggest ever. He's the coolest dude, and his management is letting me use his song as my opening song. And that
No
was just
shit.
unbelievable how
Yeah.
Asian brothers would do business with each other.
And by the way, and he's Korean, and that's typically not the way that this used to go. So now you're breaking barriers.
Yeah, Bobby Lee, they don't even talk to Bobby Lee. You
No,
know?
the Koreans don't
but
like
they,
him.
But they're giving your boy, I'm super grateful, man. So thank you to Team G-Dragon.
Well, shout out to the Asian community as a whole. Big fan we are at this show and Bad Friends of Asians in general. We span the globe. There's only one Asian that we don't like, and you know exactly which one that is.
That's right. That's why we're
That's
not going
right.
to talk about
We're not
him.
going to say it.
Yeah.
But we all know what
Yeah, we all know who he is.
we all know what it is, man.
I know. We all know who they are.
We all know who they are.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
they is actually an appropriate, politically correct term.
Yeah, because
So
you don't
that's
know.
like the
You don't
nicest
know.
way
Yeah,
to go about it.
That's right.
So you're editing the special. You're going to go right back out on tour when you're done.
No,
you're-
my
no?
tour's about winding down.
Good.
I got about 3 more weekends, and then I'm done.
What do you do when you're down?
I'm going to go back to grind it out at the Improv, at the store, or whatever.
You're just going to go do
I need new material.
local shit.
Yeah.
You're not going to take some time down and just sit at home by yourself?
But this is, going to the Improv is me sitting at home. Like, it's fun. Like, what else am I doing?
I don't know, man. You got to get a hobby.
You know, my buddy told me that.
You
I
gotta
have
get a hobby.
No hobby.
Yeah, I got hobbies.
What are your hobbies?
I mean, golf is my number one hobby.
Yeah, that's big.
Golf is my number one favorite hobby.
You still shoot hoops?
A little bit, not like I used to, man, because we're in our 40s.
It's tough.
It's
Yeah.
time's done changed.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
like I don't want to get. I told the story on the show. I got dunked on by like a 17-year-old at a YMCA like a couple years ago, and I was like, "That's it."
Yeah, and
I'm
then
done.
you see Tom Segura like tear his shit up.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, what are we doing?
I'm not going down that line.
I need
No, so
hobbies.
you got to, but a hobby, you got to find something that's gonna tickle your fancy. You know, that's away from the business.
You're so right. That doesn't make me any money.
Well, yeah, it probably is gonna cost you a lot of money.
Right. I
Right.
do. I mean, look, I do fantasy football. I play video games with my boys.
That's not it.
What do you mean? It has
You
to be
gotta
a
have
physical
something-
activity?
Something that is a you time thing that you could do by yourself and you can do with other people. That's a real hobby.
Wow.
Like, can you do it alone? Yeah. And you can do it with friends? Cool. But you can choose instead of like video games, kind of a hobby.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you can do it alone.
I garden. I
That's-
cook.
Okay, this is good.
Yeah.
I do know you cook. I've seen this online.
Yeah, yeah, I love it.
So the gardening, that's a good one. That's a good hobby because
Yeah.
it takes your mind away. You can escape.
Uh-huh,
You're only thinking about the shrubbery in front of you.
Oh, it's great. I go
Yeah.
to Home Depot. I go to the local Mickey's Hargetes, pick up some basil, grow it myself, and I get to cook it.
What did you say after Home Depot?
Mickey's Hargete. Shout out to Mickey's Hargetes.
Oh, the what's her name's dad?
It's Mariska Hargitay's brother, I believe.
Oh, I thought it was
yeah.
her dad on
It's
Fountain.
On Fountain.
Yeah.
Great place.
I
for
passed
plants.
that 100 times,
Yeah,
and
you
I
gotta
saw
go
the
in.
name, and I thought that's got to be the
Yeah,
family.
yeah. Really nice plant place.
Mariska Hargitay. Is that her name?
Mariska.
Mariska?
Hargitay.
Hargitay. Hargitay?
I don't know, bro.
Mariska Hargitay.
Mariska Hargitay.
Yeah, that's her brother.
Where's she from
Mickey.
again? Look it up. She's from what show was she on?
Law and Order.
Law and
SVU.
Order.
Yeah.
Amazing actress.
She's from Santa Monica.
Santa Monica. Shout out to a local. That's why her dad did that. Why? And you're opening up a business soon here, right? Aren't you going to open up a kitchen here? You should.
I'm thinking about it.
Jimmy's Kitchen.
That would be fun. You know, I
Yeah.
just cook whatever. That would be a good hobby.
See, that's yeah.
It's not a money maker.
It's a money loser. It's a
Yeah.
lot of money lost.
And then, but also me and my buddy owns Dirty Birds. Shout out Dirty Birds. Great wing restaurant in San Diego.
Dirty Birds.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And you're
It's-
repping the hat just to show your boys
in
some
my
love.
alma mater, UCSD. I own a couple percentage of it. It's
Yeah.
probably not gonna make me any money, but we have this great restaurant idea that we're thinking about maybe opening in Vegas. I don't want to give it away yet.
Don't give it away.
I don't want to give it away.
Don't tell the kids.
Yeah.
Dirty Birds is in where in San Diego? What part?
Many locations. There's one in UCSD. There's one by the SDSU area downtown. Many locations.
So it's all over the place.
Yeah, but I only get money from like one location. So go to the
That's
UCSD
a bad
one.
deal. Yeah. Go to UCSD.
Yeah.
Yeah. You went to school there.
Yeah, hated it.
So funny. Why?
Fucking most boring school on the
Too
planet.
many whites,
dude.
huh?
Yes, it's either stoner white surfers or like quite studious Asians.
Yeah.
And then when I got in there, you know, I was like smoking weed, you know, whatever. I was trying to be cool. I was trying to have my college experience, and I never got that because everybody was just studying in that school. Beautiful campus, though. I don't discourage anyone from going there. Also, I just never liked college. I want to do music at first. That didn't work. So, and then I got into stand up, and
Yeah.
you know,
And that kind of worked.
yeah, it had nothing to do with whatever I studied. I
Sure.
knew it had nothing to do with, you know.
That's kind of a trip out. You wanted. What was your name as a musician? What was your stage name? Come on.
Man, it's so lame, bro. Like,
Were you a rapper?
no. I
Because
know
most Asians get into rap. Why is they go right into rap?
I know I couldn't rap. Like, I didn't have the talent. I wasn't on beat. I wasn't MC Jin, you know. So I try to make beats. I produce beats. And my producer name, it's so embarrassing.
No, I love this.
It's so embarrassing. It's called Doc West.
Doc
Like
West.
Dr. Dre and Kanye West combined. You know, I'm just gonna leave, dude. This is. I hope this doesn't get viral. Go
Doc
back to
West?
that alcoholic. Go back to the
I
alcoholic.
really
clip.
hope that clip goes viral. Doc West, a combination of Dr. Dre and Kanye West.
Yeah, and I was selling beats. I was doing okay.
What do you sell a beat for at that time in your life?
Nothing, man. $200. You
good.
know.
Yeah, what do you mean?
$200
That's money.
bucks. I sold it actually to a porno site
Oh yeah.
called fudgestick.com.
Shout out Fudge Stick. Thank you
Yeah,
so
it
much.
doesn't
for your
exist
support.
anymore. But it's a
Well, they sold-
fudgestick.com.
They lost all their money buying
Yeah,
your
and
beats.
they bought a couple beats from me, man. You know.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
How did they find out about you? How did porn site know what you were doing?
So I used to put my beats up on SoundClick. This is before SoundCloud.
Okay.
SoundClick is for independent musicians and rappers. I think Soulja Boy blew up on it.
Really?
And then also for you selling beats, you know. So they found me on SoundClick. So that's how I sold some beats.
Sound Click.
I'm not sure if it exists anymore.
It sounds like bullshit.
There's a lot of fun
SoundClick.
sites back in the day. That used to be my hobby. I need to get back into that. There used to be a site called rockbattle.com, like ROC, you know, and it's you battling beats with other producers. It's kind of fun.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Man, that kind of shit. That's your hobby. Bring that back.
I know. I gotta do. Yeah.
Like
maybe.
you know, like Russell Peters keeps a couple turntables at his house. He has parties. He DJs and shit.
Oh, that's fun.
Then he'll get famous people to come over and DJ as well.
That's pretty fun. Yeah.
Like Russell Peters is one of those guys. Are you a hip hop fan or no?
Yeah. Huge.
Well, he's like embedded in the world of it all. Like he brought Bumpy Knuckles to the Comedy Store like 2 weeks ago or whatever.
I'm sorry. I'm unfamiliar. Bumpy Knuckles.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. You said you were a huge hip hop fan. Did you lie?
Well, from a certain era of hip hop.
How old are you again?
I'm 38 now.
Yeah, we're close.
Yeah.
I was graduating high school when you were getting in.
But also, you gotta know from 0 to 13, I was in Hong Kong, so I don't know any hip hop then.
Yeah, that's
I only
kind of a trip.
learn about hip hop from like 1999 and on. The Cisco era, the thong song era, and then it got into the Dirty South era. That kind of stuff.
That's right.
Like
Not
2000 to 2005 is what I'm into.
Still a good era.
Mm-hmm. Great.
We had the guy. Oh, I got to tell this story. This is crazy. We had a guy. We were just on the road, and we had the driver pick us up. And Devontre Coleman, who I don't know if you know who that is, a great comic. He opens for me, and we're sitting in the car, and the driver's a little. He's a little. What's a good way to say this? Woodsy. He's from out there. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? And he's like, man, y'all are a lot better than the other guy I picked up. Man, y'all are cool. And I was like, oh yeah, yeah. Who's that? He's like, I mean, you're nicer than Tupac. And I was like, you picked up Tupac? And he was like, yeah, just a couple months ago. I was like, all right. I go, you picked up Tupac, huh? And Devontae's looking at me like, giving me one of these like, you egging this guy on. I was like, so what was Tupac's deal? He's like, well, they lost his weed in one of his luggages, and he got all mad, and you know how much they like to smoke weed. And Devontae goes, who's they? And he goes, rappers. And Devontae's like, right.
Sure.
And then he goes, yeah, he was throwing a fit. I go, I think you're mistaking. Tupac's been dead for a very long time, unless you know something we don't know. I go, unfortunately, I don't think it was Tupac. He goes, yes, it was. I picked him up. And I said, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sure it wasn't Tupac. And he goes, come on. He performed at the same place you're doing. He sung Funky Cold Medina. And I said,
very famous Tupac song.
I was like, that's Tone Loc. And he was like, yes. I was like, how many people have you told that story to? Like, how many times have you told people you picked up Tupac? And someone was like, wow, yeah, I mean, Dave picked up Tupac, man. You won't believe it, but he picked him up, dude. I'm telling you.
At least he was a rapper, and he did smoke weed. So
correct. Yes.
The man had a point.
Yeah. Tupac is pretty far off, dude. Like, holy shit. And Tupac's like not a rogue name. That's one of the most famous rappers of all time. So like,
also famously dead.
Famously dead. Yeah.
You think Tone Loc fucked with him and be like, my name's Tupac?
That actually is smart. He probably did.
Right?
He's like, I'll tell you what, my name is Tupac. And he was like, all right,
yeah.
Tupac. Well,
I heard of that before.
Well, listen, Tupac, when you want to go back to the airport, you just let me know, pal.
Yeah.
You go ahead and smoke your weed, buddy. Then he said, this is insane. This was out of pocket, too. We're talking about the Epstein files. And, we were talking like, I said, you know what they should do? Anyone that gets, anyone that they put through the system and gets actually caught, instead of all this like speculative, like who's in the list. I was like, they should public execute these people and then stream it. I go, put it on Showtime like we used to pay for fights back in the day, you know? I was like, make me pay and then make the money go to like victims and charities.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm making kind of like a bold, profound point. And then he goes, I think they should execute him too. And I said, right on, dude. And he goes, but my favorite is hanging.
Oh my God.
Devontae slowly turns to me and I was like, no, dude.
Oh my God.
No. I was like, don't. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole with this guy, dude.
Fuck. Where was this?
This is in where are we in Oregon, in like rural Oregon.
Rural Oregon got some of them people over there.
It's funny. People always think like the West Coast, especially like,
yeah.
You go down to the South and they're like, yeah, you liberal, all you West Coast hippie liberal. And you're like, brother, you don't know rural.
No. You go in the suburbs of California, like deep Cali and
dude.
Deep Oregon.
Different worlds.
There's some racists
There's
out
some
there.
different worlds. I was like,
go to Orange County.
Well, no,
that too.
But like you go out to the sticks, dude, that's a different culture. Like I think people think that's everyone in Oregon is in Portland. You're like, that is this much of Oregon. The rest is people that work on that land out in the middle of nowhere. This dude was very nice, for the record. I think he just was
He just comes from a different world.
different world than us, dude.
Fuck it.
But Devontre was egging me on too. He's like, that's your boy. I was like, that's not. Stop doing that. He's like, that's your boy. Go talk to you. I was like, don't try to like shoo this guy on me, dude. No, I've had some fun on the road, but this is the first time. The reason I ask about you taking a break is the first time in 5 years that I'm not doing a tour.
Wow. Do you go from tour to tour? You don't stop?
I never did until this year. This is the first year. I'm doing a couple of dates, right? Like I did a couple of casinos, and I'm doing like 2 more casinos for fun. But no, dude, I'm not doing like an actual sit down, and like they were like, in the fall, let's carve it out at the beginning of this year to carve out for this fall. And I had an epiphany. I was like, I don't think I'm going to do it this year for the first time. I think I'm just going to let life happen a little bit more.
But are you doing stand-up? Are you building, or are you just doing your hobbies?
No, I'm building too. But I
Okay,
mean, I'm
that's
building on my own accord. I'm not like, there's no gun to the head of like, you got to back, dude, your fall is coming.
That's huge, because I think that's when you get creative. That's when the new ideas come.
That's what
so
I'm
you
saying,
don't just
yeah.
go back to the same rhythm of like, okay, this is the type of jokes I write.
And sometimes you'll write a joke and it'll sound like a joke you already have
Yes,
done.
all the time.
Drives me nuts.
because you're trying to build a new hour.
Right. And
instead
you're-
of letting it come to you.
So I'm letting it come to me a little bit more than anything else.
That's
you know?
great, man.
Yeah, I have to. You know what I mean? I just feel like at an age, at a time, you know, like you're going to put this out. This is huge. You know, go watch it right now. But like, I just think we need to at some point go, all right, let me take stock
Right.
and see what's next. Because we
Yeah.
always are like, go, 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 go.
Yeah.
And you know, the world is ending now anyway, so you might as well enjoy it.
I think so.
Yeah, it's going to burn down. Yeah.
in many ways. I mean,
Yeah, it's over, man.
forget about the war. Just even AI. In a couple of years,
You're dead.
We're dead, or it's not going to be relevant. I'll just sell my image, and then they're going to write a special for me. It's fine.
Yeah, they'll go. Someone will get home after a long day of cooling off some of the machines that are doing AI, of like filling the water coolant, you know, for AI, and
Yeah.
they'll get home and they'll go, "Hey, TV." There'll be no streaming service. It'll just be, "Hey, TV, put on a Jimmy O Yang special where he's talking about growing up overseas."
Yeah.
And
that's
it'll
it.
be 2 hours of you and banger shit.
banger.
You're done.
New shit.
New shit. even the AI of you goes, "New shit," and everyone loses it.
Yeah, yeah.
New shit. Shout out to Angelo Bowers, by the way. That's what he used to say. Do you remember that guy? Do you know that guy? Angelo passed away. He was great. He used to say that. New shit. He would say that when a joke bombed that was new. New shit. New shit. Just letting them know, you know?
Yeah.
But those are the days that like solidified you as a comic, and I don't think they're going to take us over. I think people will
I
still
think
want
comedy
you.
will be one of the last places because it's a live thing.
Yeah.
People go there for jokes, but to feel connected as human beings.
Yeah, they
you
want to
know?
feel. Well, people relate to you. The reason that I think you've gained so much, and we've known each other for a pretty good amount of time. I think you've gained so much weight in comedy is because you know, you're funny, but that's once that's a given, that's over. But you're also someone that like people want to see and relate to. You're not kind of this untouchable person that, you know, you still have a groundedness about you. And I think that's what's important in comedy. And people do want to see that and feel that.
Yes.
They want to know you a little bit. They want to.
Yeah.
And I think with other shit that AI is trying to replace, you know, it's easier for the machine to mask the human, which sucks. But with us, it's like, if you're going to see live performance,
Yeah.
that's going to be hard to duplicate. They're going to try, but I hope to God they don't fucking.
That's why I think
it doesn't work.
Like the theater sales are a little down, but
Yeah.
like live stand-up, live music is doing better than ever.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
People want that connection.
Yeah, and I hope they still want it.
Yeah.
Please God, keep going to enjoy it and ingest it, because
Yeah.
otherwise,
And I think that's what we do as comedians, as artists. That's why it's important you kind of taking time for yourself to let it come to you, because AI is very good at sampling what you've done.
Yeah.
And then creating new shit off of that. And sometimes we do that. Sometimes
Yeah.
we're like, maybe I should talk about my dad more again. You know?
Right.
And then we do that. But then when you go a different route, AI can't even do that because you are now reinventing yourself in a new lane. This is no longer, write me 2 hours of Jimmy O Yang, write me 2 hours of Andrew Santino, because
Yeah.
they'll write it based on the old shit. But it's that new, fresh stuff that I think people will appreciate.
you heard it here first from Doc West.
Let that go viral, huh? Instead of just me drinking.
No, cheers, by the way. Let's do
Cheers,
have a
man.
drink. Let's have a drink. This is we're sipping. For those that want to know, they always ask, what do we? This is some Weller. We're having some Weller Special Reserve. Very good. Kentucky bourbon. Have you ever been to Kentucky? Played Louisville, maybe?
I played
Louisville.
maybe like I think I played a college years ago for like $800.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
take
great.
it.
It's
We'll
a
take
paycheck.
it.
I mean, my flight, my hotel was like $600. You know?
Yeah, you lost. You made $126.
Yeah, now I got to pay my college agent 20%. So,
All right, so you
I
made
like
80
80
bucks.
bucks.
Yeah, 80
which
bucks.
is a lot. Which
Yeah.
was a lot. You know.
Did you ever get ripped where you were supposed to get this amount of money on the road and they paid you under what you were supposed to get? Because that's the old school stuff. Guys used to get that all the time.
Few and far between. Because
Yeah.
I would never agree to that much money anyways. Like
Yeah.
$50 and a burger, sure, I'm there.
You got
and
it,
usually they
dude.
pay you that.
100%.
Yeah, yeah.
You get the burger.
Yeah.
$50. We'll put it on your tab.
Oh, I did. I mean, not to talk bad about this man because he's dead.
Do it.
At Stanford and Sons.
We talked about him
The other day.
Yeah,
other day.
man. Craig.
Craig Glazer.
Craig Glazer.
Jimmy O Yang, man. You're a good fucking dude, O Yang. Yeah, man. We love you here. You're not like most Chinese that I meet. I don't like any of them.
Yeah,
You're
let
good.
me show you to my local news station here. We're gonna do a little spin here and there's some
morning
more
radio
tickets.
with
Okay?
that guy.
But this guy, right when this is like one of my first headlining sets,
Yeah.
you know, so I didn't sell that many tickets. I did okay.
Kansas City.
Kansas City. And then right before I got on stage, literally, they were announcing my name. And then Craig Glazer came and was like, hey, man, so ticket sales a little short, so I can't really pay you a full amount. Let's welcome Jimmy O Yang. And I'm like, fuck. What am I gotta go do my set, you know?
Did you talk about it?
No,
would've been the first
I
thing
mean,
out
I
of
was
my
so
mouth.
green. I was so
First thing out of mouth. Then I'm like, hey, man, owner just told me I'm not going to get paid tonight, so let's have fun.
I was just thankful. Now I would, but like I was just thankful back then that somebody would let me even do 45 an
100%,
hour. You
yeah.
know.
In here, we pour whiskey.
College basketball is nonstop. Big games, tight spreads, momentum swings every single night. And now, Fanduel is giving you a way to turn that energy into even bigger wins with College Basketball Parlay Profit Boost. Here's how it works. Build any college hoops parlay you like, the early tip, the rivalry game, the ranked matchup, the late night West Coast shootout, mixed spreads, totals, props, whatever fits your read of the slate. Then just apply your profit boost and instantly bump that potential payout. Go safe, go spicy, go with the team you've been following all season long. It's your parlay, your style, now with more upside behind it. Head to fanduel.com/whiskey to get started. Fanduel, play your game. Must be 21 plus and present in select states for Kansas, an affiliation with Kansas Star Casino, or 18 plus and present in DC, KY, or Wyoming. Opt-in required, minimum 2-leg parlay required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable boost builder tokens. Restrictions apply, including any token expiration and max wager amounts. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or 1-800-MY-RESET. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut or visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland. Hope is here. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org or call 800-327-5050 for 24/7 support in Massachusetts or call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY in New York. For Louisiana, call 1-877-770-7867.
Ginger. I like gingers.
He headlined me years and years ago. He picked me up in a Lotus
Wow.
from the airport. He's like, hey, I'm not going to get you a car. I'll pick you up. So he picks me up. He's like, we got to go see Black Barbie. I talked about that on the other show. Yeah, we had to go pick up his girlfriend. It was insane. The guy was insane. He never screwed me on money, but I never got paid enough anyway. It wasn't.
Right,
I got paid
right.
nothing. I mean, it was those days.
He had
Those
a
days were
book
fun. Yeah, he wrote a book.
The Sting or something.
The Sting. That's exactly right. About
so funny.
dealing drugs out of ASU and then getting caught by the cops and
How did he die? He
overdose.
just-
Overdose.
No,
Yeah,
that's
no, I
so
don't know
sad.
actually, but I'm guessing.
Yeah.
We can always kind of guess. Like if somebody goes, Santino died, Jimmy, and you go, how? And they go, yeah, he drank himself to death. You go, right.
Makes sense.
Right.
Yeah. He didn't die on the golf course.
No, he got hit by a golf ball,
Yeah.
but he was drunk. I do drink responsibly. For those, we're just kidding
Yeah,
around.
man.
You have to
I gotta
drink
go back to
responsibly.
work after this.
Yeah, well, but a little sip is fine. I mean, they did this in the 50s and the 60s. They had a little drink at work at lunch.
Mad
Yeah.
Men.
Mad Men, come on.
Yeah, I like that era when you can just have it in the office. They probably have drugs.
They definitely had drugs in the office.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
You
can't
do drugs?
Not in the middle of the day.
Oh, but like at night?
I'm a nighttime drug guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just a weed guy.
Well,
I'm a weed and beer guy.
all right, dude. I'm old. I mean, yes. Weed, yes. I mean, mushrooms. I do love.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
You ever microdose mushrooms?
No, I've never done any psychedelics.
Come for a ride, dude.
I would be down for
Wait,
that.
you've never done psychedelics?
Never done shrooms. Oh, no,
Brother.
Yeah.
You want to have some fun?
Yeah. Not right now, but
Okay, all right.
another time.
I would love to with you.
Let's do it.
Like they're the best. Mushrooms to me are it's my favorite it's my favorite intoxicant because
Really?
it does you feel kind of buzzy. You feel a little buzzy, boozy, happy.
Yeah.
But you're not like overwhelmed in a way unless you take far too much.
Yeah.
You just take a little bit. You just feel a little
I'm down.
jazz.
I feel like everyone, there's like weed and shrooms people. They're like pretty thoughtful, smart people. you
Yeah,
know?
usually, yeah.
And then there's like the hard drug, like the coke and the meth people. I don't get along with those people.
By the way, I took a big edible with my sister for my dad's birthday a couple nights ago. And we had a couple of drinks, and then I took an Eddie with my sister. And then as soon as we got to the restaurant, I had a couple of those waves where you're like, fuck, dude, am I going to make it through dinner? I turned over to my wife, and I was like, I'm having a lot of fun. She's like, are you okay? I was like, I'm so good, but I don't know. I'm not even hungry because I was like zooming.
Yeah,
As soon as the first wave hits, sometimes you're like, oh, shit,
And now
dude.
that shit is so strong.
Oh, dude, edibles are insanely strong.
I mean, just vape, like even just once a month knocks me out, dude.
Yeah. Do you ever smoke anymore?
Nah, dude, I
Yeah.
can't handle it.
Why?
It's too strong.
Oh, yeah.
It'll
well,
mess
just
me
take
up for
one
like
hit.
3 days.
Just take one
Yeah,
hit. One
but
hit.
then what am I
and
going to do with the rest of the joint?
Save it. What do you mean? Put it in an ashtray, put it outside.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, we live in California. I mean, I literally tap it out, and like my cousin stays at the house, and you'll see it every day slowly go down in the ashtray and go out, take a hit,
Yeah.
move on. I mean, some people, young people now, I mean, they can smoke a whole joint to the head, and I'm not there. I can't do that.
Nah, yeah, I used to take bong hits in college.
Yeah, so did I. Remember
you
those
just
days?
Can't, dude.
Can't do that anymore.
Yeah, but even back then, I never did like hard drugs, really.
Never touched anything.
Nah, man, there's something. I'm a downer guy. I think my mind is racing to see this clip's gonna go viral. I can hear myself, and then you're gonna say, "Oh no, you're a fucking drug addict," and then it's gonna go viral.
Let's try it. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't know. I'm a downer guy.
Yeah.
I want to take stuff that I go to sleep. I don't want to stay up.
Right. Well, it sounds like you're a drug addict.
I don't see this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Nobody's that interested. I'm a nerd.
No, you are. You're a sweet man who's got his life in order.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you're
you
too
know?
put together.
I thought I was like a badass, you know.
No, you're not.
I'm
a
like, I'm
badass.
gonna go date some girl that's like bad. You
No.
know? Nah, I can't do it. I'm a nerd.
Are you still single?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's tough. It's tough out there, dude.
You're not on the apps though.
Not really. I'll get them when I'm bored and I delete them.
So what are you doing? How are you fishing at all? Instagram?
I try to meet people in real life, Instagram, friends of friends.
Yeah, but that's not working.
And then
is it?
also lately I've been traveling to Asia a lot. You know, I try to meet some people there. It's a little different dating
we
culture.
want an Asian girlfriend now.
I think so. I think I've came back to Christ, but you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I started having like all these boxes, you know, that I want to check. I'm like, she needs to be Chinese, she needs to speak Mandarin, know the culture, can cook, blah blah. But who gives a shit about any of that,
Sure.
right? Like you just need to find a person you have fun with.
Well, your mom probably does.
Yeah, but you know, I'm not dating for my mom. I think at some point in my life maybe I was, but now
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
would you ever want to get married, or is that not a thing on your slate?
for sure.
Oh, you do?
I think this is my new hobby.
Trying to get married?
Dating seriously.
Yeah, that's the hobby.
Yeah, is that a hobby?
Dating?
Yeah.
It's got to be. It's got to be a hobby.
Or is it too serious? It doesn't make me money?
It loses you money, just
Costs
like
me
every
money.
other hobby.
Yeah, but I can't do it by myself.
Yes, you can. Take yourself on a date.
Yeah.
Really
yeah,
get to know yourself.
I could.
I mean,
But
if you're
yeah.
not connecting with any of these people, technically you are doing it by yourself.
You are doing it by yourself. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, if you're not connecting with the person that you're with. So what's the difference now in the dating that you're taking? I'm
I'm trying to take it slower.
So not trying to hook up right away.
I don't think so. I mean, I do sometimes.
You do, yeah. You still do.
But I think like the old school courtship. I actually talked about it with Bobby and Kalila on their podcast.
Yeah.
Because she's Filipino, the Filipino courtship and like the Asian courtship. I kind of like that. But then you put yourself vulnerably out there. You don't know, do they subscribe to that program? You know, what if you just friend zoning yourself?
Right.
And they're like, banging 10 other people. You don't
Could
know.
be 10.
I don't think so.
Could be 12.
But
You never
I'm
know.
trying to date seriously now. Instead
Because
of just
did you
dating
have
for
some
fun.
horror stories or something? Did something
Some
bad
horror
happen?
stories?
Horror stories.
Some horror stories.
Did you have some horror stories?
Horror stories? Yeah, I got both.
Yeah, you got both.
No, but a lot of it I did it to myself because I wasn't dating seriously. And then
Right.
I'll start taking someone seriously. And then you're like, well, you never kind of was on the right foot anyways.
Yeah.
You know? But now I'm a little more intentional. So a little more vulnerable. And we'll see what happens.
Are you counting the days until you think it's appropriate to hook up?
Not really. But
You're just
also
saying let it happen, but not right away.
Yeah, I'm not trying to force it. You know?
Right. Well,
like-
that's important.
Yeah, in the name of the law.
Yeah.
That's very important.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I just because I think back in the day, especially the age that we grew up, American Pie, Big Pimpin', like all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what I grew up with. Like when I came to America, I'm like, oh, you got to hook up, or
Yeah.
else you're a fucking loser.
Right. You got to get some chicks.
You know.
Right.
But now it's like I'm trying to friend zone myself sometimes.
You're doing it.
You know.
You're doing it. And by the way, then they'll come. Whoever's supposed to be there are there. But you going over to Asia to go.
Not yeah. Just because
you're looking. Yeah. You're really looking to grab one, huh?
we'll see.
Bring her back.
We'll see. I mean, I have this whole bit that I'm working on. It's like I got to find the right amount of Asian.
Yeah.
Can't
What's the percentage?
I don't know. I've dated this half Asian girl that didn't work out. I dated someone that's too Asian, didn't work out. You know, like you got to see. I just got to find the right. Like I am a certain amount of
How
Asian.
many? What Asian are you? How many Asians are you?
I'm just Chinese.
No, but I mean, what percentage of Asian are you? In the way that you're
in
speaking.
the wait, I would say like 70-30. 70% American, like westernized, and
Yeah.
then 30% when I grew up in Hong Kong, and now I'm a little more back in touch, maybe 40%.
So we're 60-40 now.
60-40.
So we're losing them. I told you we're losing them.
Yeah.
So what's it going to be for you? You need a girl that's around the same.
Around the same.
Are you a 60-40 Asian woman? We need you to date Jimmy O Yang. So please email us here at iwanttodatejimmy@gmail.com. We're going to get you linked up with him. And make sure you list your percentage. Are you a 60-40? Are you a 50-50? Are you a 70-30?
Explain the percentage. How
Explain
it came
your percentages.
about, you know?
We'll go through. We'll log. We'll have someone at the studio.
Build an AI thingy.
Yeah, and just
filter it
figure out who's the best, and we'll matchmake for
Yeah,
you.
we act like we're gonna get 1,000 submissions. We need like it's gonna be 3 people.
Yeah.
We can just look at it. Yeah.
It's like in people that you know very well already. One of them's your ex, and you're like, no,
no.
You have to. You got to get the Asian percentage. Your 60-40 sounds.
Here's the thing.
Probably right.
There are full-on white girls that could be 40% Asian.
There's some full-on white girls that might be 60% Asian for some
Yeah,
reason.
I don't mean like by blood or what. It's sometimes the mannerism, the culture, the
style.
respect.
Yeah.
You know,
diet,
the understanding. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
you
you
gotta
gotta-
like Asian food.
Well, you got to love it.
Yeah, that's 10%.
I mean,
right
this
there.
guy, he pushed me over. I mean, I was always 100% American, dude. But Bobby really pushed me into the Asian world. I mean,
What are you now? 20?
Yeah, probably 80-20. Yeah,
That's pretty good.
He slid me in 25. Some weeks I really get Asian.
But
on him.
how Asian is Bobby himself? He might be.
You know, secretly, this is kind of funny. He can attest to this. He's more Asian than people give him credit for.
That's true.
Because he does love the culture, like obsessed with great Asian restaurants. We'll avoid it, but does still speak Korean to his mom. But do you like will you only speak a foreign language to foreigners, or will you interject English into it too, to family members?
Oh, like with my parents, we usually speak Shanghainese. Nobody really speaks Shanghainese.
Except for you guys.
Yeah, but they can also speak Mandarin. And English is a struggle, like with my ex or girls I've dated that met my parents.
Right.
Will speak English, and if they're polite, you know, they pour them tea, call my dad uncle or like whatever. Like just be nice, like it's fine.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
It's a part of life. It's a fairly big part of my life, my family. But it's understandable as long as there's a respect. You know,
Respect is all you need.
learning the language is going to be very hard, and then, but it will be nice to have someone that speaks Chinese. But I think I have done that, where I try to find somebody like that, but I over-indexed in that skill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you put too much stock into it.
Right, like someone, they speak Chinese, or like they can cook, and then, but we don't really even
There's nothing else.
jive. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is what most Americans do, I feel like, is they compromise. They go, whatever, this is good enough.
But what I'm saying is, instead of looking for the stats now, you know, checking the boxes, the technical stuff, I'm kind of going back to like, we got to get along. I got to be happy around you.
I got to like you first.
That's the most important thing.
And
Everything else.
I can beat the Chinese India.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Everything else, just don't be a fucking dick, you know?
Right.
That's
You're
it.
going to get there.
Yeah.
No Raya, though. You never did that.
I've done that. I have that on my phone.
I've heard that's a nightmare.
It is what it is. I don't.
Because Bobby gets on that thing, and it's like supermodel in Sweden. And he's like, what the fuck am I going to do with
Yeah.
that?
I don't put too much stock in it. I've met a few people on Raya. That's very nice.
Never dated,
But
no.
yeah, it's not. If it happens, it happens. Hey, like I'm fast on these dating apps. Like I don't try to fucking talk to you for like 3 days on Raya. I'm like, hey, you in LA? Okay, you want to hang out? No, you don't want. Okay, goodbye. If you respond, okay, we hang out. Blah blah. That's it. You know.
Anybody famous? You don't have to tell me.
No, not really.
Nobody crazy.
Fringely famous, maybe.
Fringe famous.
Yeah, I've never dated anyone famous.
You're there, dude. You could, dude. You would do.
But why would I want that?
Because you're a little famous, dude.
But like, what I want to date an actress? What is that?
Yeah,
I'm
why
gonna-
not?
I'm gonna have to help her with.
If I
fucking-
was you,
Yeah.
single
Yeah.
and Chinese,
yeah.
if I was you, why not? Why not give it a whirl? You have nothing to lose.
I don't.
I think it's a fun story. I think
Yes,
I think
yes,
famous
yeah.
people date other famous people just for the story.
Just so they look good.
Well, okay,
They feel seen.
there's certain levels of people that date that are famous and it's all business related. But then there's certain people I think they just date other famous people for a short term because it's fun because it's a story. That one time, one time I dated. I think that's fun for other famous people to do that.
I just don't. I'm a musician, maybe, or an athlete. I
Yeah.
admire those people.
Is there a babe musician that you got a crush on?
Oh, all of them. Fuck. Like I'm such a fangirl of like girl musicians.
Oh, you
know,
are,
like
yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter, Billie Eilish.
All right, if
many, all of
anybody's
them.
listening, Sabrina or Billy, if you guys are interested in
Yeah,
Jimmy,
Sabrina Carpenter. If you're 40% and 60%, if you're 40-60 on the Asian scale, we can do this.
Billy could feel like she could get there.
She could.
She could be like she could slide into the Asian scale.
Yeah.
Carpenter probably not.
Nah,
You're not going to get her.
We'll
I'm
see.
sorry, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm no interested in dating an actress because I think it's a.
Because they're insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say
And
that.
also, like, I gotta help people with fucking self tapes and shit.
Actors are crazy.
You
They're,
know,
yeah,
or
it's
like-
the darkest world ever.
Yeah, you gotta be really internal, and then once you go
psycho.
acting, forget it.
Yeah. Well, you're an actress.
Yeah, I am an actress.
That's what I say all the time.
Yeah.
And someone's like, "Oh, what do you do?" I'm like, "I'm a comic. I'm an actress." And they're always like, "What? What?"
Yeah.
I put someone in a tailspin. They're like, "What do you mean?" You're an
Acting's
actor?"
tough, dude.
It's a nightmare. It's the worst thing in the world. I mean, I love it. You know what I mean?
Especially if you're stand up.
Yeah.
It's like I can do this sprint that I'm very good at for an hour a night and go party before and after. But an actor, 12, 16-hour days for like 6 months, forget about it.
yeah.
What are we doing?
What do you never want to act again?
I would, but it'll be kind of on my own terms, on like with people I like, fun stuff, and maybe something I write.
You and I should get in a movie together. You know what we should do?
Let's do it. We did something together,
Well,
but that was very,
yeah,
yeah,
barely,
well, barely, yeah.
barely, but we did, but barely.
It's fun, yeah.
No, we should do something real for us.
That'd be cool.
You know what we should do is we should do me, you, and Bobby, our 3 adopted brothers, and it's an all Asian household, and somehow I'm the most Asian. You guys are American kids.
We don't even speak.
No.
Yeah.
You guys speak English. I speak Shanghainese.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I think we do need to return to the time of like comics working together in film, doing like a comedy buddy movie because it hasn't happened in a long time.
And also comics doing what they do best, like fun shit.
Yeah, goofing around.
Yeah, man. Like Sandler, I think, has the perfect career.
The guy's the best, man. He figured out the science of like hire my
he's
friends,
always yeah.
have fun, then do like a couple of very good, serious, weighted
Yes.
movies, and then go have more fun.
That's it.
Yeah, what are we doing? How do we fucking that up?
I think for a while I was like, I can cry. I can be dramatic. I want to prove myself and do that. And I did to some degree, but it becomes a very grueling exercise for me.
Yeah.
It's
Do you
just
think-
not me.
Can you cry?
Yeah.
Can you do it now?
Right now?
Yeah, let's see.
No, I want to do it right now. It's weird.
Do it, dude.
No, man. I don't want to. I'm not going to do it right now.
Do it.
No. What are
I'm
you
gonna start yelling at him until he starts crying. Crying on cue is a very odd thing when you think about it because it's a psychological mind fuck.
Yeah, like
You're
why would
forcing
any
yourself-
sane person want to do that?
That's why acting is insane. You're like, why am I forcing?
And also,
myself to-
I don't know how crying became like, I'm a good actor because I can cry. Now everybody's trying to cry on
Right,
screen to
right.
show that you're a good actor, but good actors try to not cry,
right if they really feel it.
right? Like
Yeah.
me and you, if we like want to cry right now, I try to not cry.
Right.
That's how you feel it, you
Right.
know? But then every rookie actor think like, hey man, if I can just fucking like some tears just come down my eyes, man, I'm
I'm
a
in.
good actor, man.
You're
Watch
right
this
though.
tape.
Good actors try not to cry.
Yeah.
Stella Adler,
Yep.
Jimmy O Yang,
That's right.
Meisner, Jimmy O Yang.
That's right.
Did you take classes? Were you into that? You did.
Yeah, read books, took many classes. I was obsessed with it.
What class? Who'd you go to? Who was your?
Many. Shout out to my acting coaches. Karen West was my first one. Jimmy Schubert recommended me to her. She was very good.
Jimmy Schubert.
Yeah, and then I went to Marjorie Ballantyne. She was like tough. Stella. She learned from Stella Adler. And then I forgot. Maybe there's one more. If I'm forgetting, I'm sorry. But it got to a point where I got on Silicon Valley, and then that became university for me.
Right.
You know, to learn from the best improvisers, the best writers, the best directors, especially in the comedy world. And I was on there for like 6 years, where my role started really small, so I can handle it, and then it got bigger and bigger. So that was like my college.
That's good.
Yeah,
That
and-
was where you really learned.
For sure. And then Space Force, I was in a writer's room for Space Force during the pandemic. It was awesome. It was 5 of us in a mini room. It was Greg Daniels, Steve Carell, Brent Forrester, Paul Lieberstein, and me. It was. I
Crazy.
learned so much from those guys.
That's nuts, man. And Silicon Valley, the what a great show. I mean, the worst part was that you had a falling out with everyone. You hated everybody on that show. I mean, notoriously had a real. I'm trying
We're
to
really
make
trying
another
to
clip
fish
go
some
viral.
viral clips.
No,
No, man, I got along
no,
with everybody.
no.
It was-
Everyone, yeah, of course. I mean, everyone on that show kind of had their own leap out afterwards.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Like everyone off that show did their own thing and continued instead of, you see a lot of times shows they disband and then it's like they ghost.
And also looking back, that show might never happen in my career again. It's like so good and so fun to do.
Yeah, you got lucky. You got lucky, not lucky, but
No, I did.
You
I
got
mean, that's-
blessed in the sense where right place, right time, good work ethic, and you worked hard and you deserved it. So it's like it happened.
Yeah,
It's-
and it was a hit. Like I've worked on shows, it was like maybe equally as fun, great cast, but it just didn't hit. You know?
Yeah. I had a hit show and they killed it. We did Dave and it was phenomenal. And then
Yeah.
even the good ones get shot out of the sky.
You just never know.
Well, I mean, it's it was a million things at once happening, but those things were, that is when you said you went to school. That is kind of where you learn, was when you go back to real work. That's like a real.
Yeah.
That's when you're like, oh, you figure out what you like and you don't like, and what you're good at, and when you're like, I'm not doing that again.
Because whatever they teach in acting school, they give you they give you an entire tool bag. You just got to figure out what works for you. You know, like you can't just be like, I'm gonna do this, do that. Some of it doesn't work for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, most of it doesn't work for anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you see like that famous Jim Carrey speech, which by the way, I don't know if you saw this. Jim Carrey, they're trying to say that he wasn't in France.
Yeah.
That's insane. It was, and then he had
It's
to come out
him with some Botox.
Well, he had to come out and be like, "That was me. What the fuck?"
It's him with some fresh Botox.
And then that guy took credit for him. There's a guy in
that
the
was
Yeah,
brilliant
made like an
marketing,
AI.
though.
so smart. What's
Now-
his name? That guy? He's
Alex Stone or
But
something.
he does this a lot, right? Like he actually, half the time he actually does play characters, but then he takes credit for these moments.
Alexis Stone.
Yeah,
Alexis
yeah.
Yeah.
Alexis
Or
Stone.
maybe
I thought it
it's
was
Alexi and he's
Alexi
European
Stone.
or
That
something.
sounds right. Look, you sound like my dad. Maybe he's like an Alexi European. These fucking weirdos in France. No, but took credit for it,
I saw that.
and Jim had to like dismantle it. But also, then the conspiracy theory kicks into my brain. That's like Jim would also back this up if it was fake,
I mean, yeah,
and
maybe,
he would come out and be
maybe
like, "That
he's-
was me."
Maybe he's promoting a movie. You know, that he has these things. You know, like was it Kevin James in the Super Bowl? Like, wasn't he doing some movie, holding some flowers?
Yeah, I think it was like for some
I
for
love
like a
those.
romantic comedy or something like that. Yeah, no, but Jim would play along. He's smart like that. If it was fake,
Yeah, it's like Andy Kaufman type shit.
100%. I mean, he was that. He lived that role. I mean, he did it so well.
Awesome.
But Jim had a great interview that they put viral again. The conspiracy theory, the tinfoil hats, put an old interview viral to give credit to what just happened. And he says in it, I've been playing a character my whole life. I played a million characters. He's like, Jim Carrey was even a character. I played a guy that I thought would be affable and likable for people to want to like me so I could play other characters.
Wow.
So he's like, I was always playing a character. I've always been playing a character. So they utilize that as like logs on the fire to be like, see?
Yeah.
He's fake his whole life. Nothing's real,
But that's all of us.
Yeah, well, yeah.
All
you're,
of us
You're
do
playing
that.
a character of some
Yeah,
kind.
you go to work and you're 9 to 5. You're playing character.
Yeah, you have to play nice with people. I mean, you're not even Chinese. That's the biggest secret of all.
That's right. I'm actually
Yeah.
Korean, guys.
Rips off the mask.
Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, we are. You are playing like you do have. But the role of your life is you figure out how deep you get into character.
Right.
Like how much at this point in your age are you, or are you still playing for other people? I feel like you grow up and you just go, I'm just going to be, I don't fucking care if they don't
But
like
which
it.
version of you is the real you? The one around your wife, the one around the comedy club, the one around your parents? Those are also different versions.
The real one is probably you. It's probably you if you were isolated. Like if you hiked by yourself and you had a conversation with yourself, that's probably you. That's probably the most you ever is when you're alone.
Yeah, or when you're like laying in bed about to go to sleep.
When you're alone, though.
I always go to bed alone. So
No, Jimmy.
is that?
Please email once again at illdatejimmy@gmail.com. Send in your Asian percentages. We're really trying to get
Thank you
this
very
ironed
much.
out.
Yeah.
No, I do think that when you're alone, you find out who you really are.
That's true.
You know,
It's
like,
very important being alone.
yeah,
A lot
that's
of people
why
don't wanna be alone.
I love going like when I'm on the road. I like traveling with someone to like open for me or feature, but a lot of times I like the alone time.
Yeah, or driving in a car. That's huge. That's how you come up with the jokes.
I take night drives a lot.
Just where do you go?
I usually go out to Malibu.
Literally just a drive and then back.
Yeah, I whip out to the beach.
I gotta do that.
I don't go to the beach. Look at me.
Right,
I don't-
right.
But at night, I'll drive way out to the canyons. I also like to drive fast and fun, and I'll whip through the canyons and I'll go up the coast a little bit, and then I'll just go to a gas station, get something to drink, fill up, and then come home.
That's freedom, man.
I know, it's great.
That's nice.
Kerouac talked about that, right? Isn't that fucking Jack Kerouac? Didn't he? The Open Road? What was that book?
I need to do that.
Just get in the
'cause
car and go
I always
sometime.
think I need a destination.
Fuck that. Why?
I don't know. I'm like, everybody's doing something. I gotta go do
I
something.
mean, how corny. It's the journey, not the destination. But it's all about the doing the thing. Fuck going somewhere. I mean, going somewhere is a task. What is it?
Yeah, on the road.
On the road with Kerouac, yeah. Going somewhere is a task.
Yeah.
It's like a task, and you have to do it.
I'm gonna do some more night drives.
Yeah, just night
'cause I
drive.
love being in the car.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Do it. What's the name? There was an NBA player. You have to Google this. This will blow your mind. A retired NBA player went on daily long drives out of boredom. So he retired, and he got so fucking bored, he didn't know what to do.
Jason Williams.
Jason Williams?
The white one?
No, the black one.
No, actually, because
Yeah.
he got in a motorcycle accident, almost killed himself.
The black one?
Yeah.
Or the
Second
white one?
overall pick, Jason Williams, point guard,
Is that who went on those drives?
That's what it says.
He would like,
and he crashed his motorcycle. Well, the motorcycle ended his career.
yeah, that. Well, yeah. And then he's
Are
still
we talking
doing
about the
night
same
drives?
guy?
I don't know if it was Jason Williams.
This.
What does it say?
It says former NBA All-Star Jason Williams engaged in intense daily long-hour drives as part of his post-basketball life. He focused.
Is he a white guy? White chocolate?
No, it's not white chocolate.
No.
No, that's black Jason Williams.
Oh, okay.
No, but I just saw this, or I heard this interview where he spoke about like sheer boredom and fear of like what he would do all day. So he would like drive for hours and hours and hours, and then go to get lunch that would kill enough time to think about a longer drive to get maybe to dinner. Like
Yeah.
it was like, how do I kill enough time? Because he was bored. He found some solace in it, but then it was also, who am I?
Yeah.
You meet retired athletes, and a lot of times they retire at 35 years old, and they're like, what the fuck am I gonna do? We just start our
You
careers.
ever think about like retiring, or
every day? No, I'm kidding. No, I think about what my next chapter of my life will be.
right?
Yeah, I mean, at some point, yeah. I mean, I don't know what it's gonna look like. In my favorite version, I would own a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Just be able to hang out and to talk to people every day that come in.
Yeah.
I'd lose my ass on the bar.
But it's a soft retirement. Yeah, you're not there for money. You just
No,
like,
it's a thing to do and to
Yeah.
have and to talk to people every day. I see it in my dad. My dad's retired. He's here. My parents are in LA with me, and my dad will talk to fucking anybody. I mean, the Uber driver that came to pick up my sister and her husband to go to the airport, and he goes outside, and he starts yapping with the driver. All of a sudden, my dad comes back in. He's like, "You know where this guy's from? He's got 2 kids out of." I'm like, "Dad, how do you fucking just talk to the Uber? Just yapping with the Uber guy."
yeah.
But I mean, I think you get bored when you get retired, and you want to like have that connection with people, especially because of what we did.
Yes.
Like my dad was in sales. Like he wants to talk to people.
I have this like quiet fantasy of when I'm like semi-retired. I don't think I'll ever be like fully retired. I'll have something, right? I'll just sit at the improv in the corner. People don't know who I am anymore, And then I see this kid like go on stage and he's crushing it at the open mic. And then I call some agents. I'm like, hey man, watch this guy. And he doesn't know, but I helped him out in his career. And then the next thing you know, he's on like Last Comic Standing or
He's
something.
huge, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I want to do. I don't want any money. I just want to be like the whisperer in the back.
He wants to be like the guy in Back to the Future where he's like, you got to hear this new sound.
Yeah.
Cousin Marvin Berry.
Yeah, cousin Marvin Berry, yeah.
And then maybe years later when he makes it, I'm like, hey man, you remember that night at the open mic? Yeah, I was there and I made that call.
And he'll go, yeah, right, bro.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck
What do
you,
you want,
old
money?
man.
Bozo?
Yeah. This guy tried to tell me he fucking made my career. Yeah, you'll never get credit for that. Yeah.
But I don't know. It's such a fantasy of mine. Like, I love it.
That's your fantasy.
That's my fantasy. It's like helping without like people knowing.
You could do it now.
I think so. I guess so. Nobody listens to me, I guess, but you know, I could.
Is there someone that you see now that's good, that's young, that you want to plug? Plug it on the pod. You know what? That's what we should do is plug them on the pod.
Yeah, there you
Plug
go.
them on the pod.
Man, I don't really hang out and watch too much.
Yeah,
but
see, I try to at the store a little bit for the younger.
You got somebody to plug?
Well, no, I mean, I take Devontre Coleman, who I take out, who I think is
Yeah.
brilliant. I think he's phenomenal. But I see there's a couple of young people at the store that I do really have started to watch a little bit, or I'll sneak in and try to see people just so I can see who's coming for our throats. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
And
they'll take over the way that we took over for older guys. You know?
yeah, especially the Asians. I really watch them.
Well, they're the most slick.
Like, I'm friendly with them, but
Well,
I'm
who are
really
the Asians that
no,
you're?
I'm kidding. I'm
Yeah.
super proud of anyone that's like coming up.
Sure.
You know, in the Asian community.
Andrea Jin, she's a friend of
Andrea
ours. She's a friend
Jin.
of the show. Friend of
Awesome.
big friend of Tiger Belly and Bobby.
Yeah.
They promote. He's good about promoting people over there. Like
That's
I will
cool.
say, I give him credit for that.
Yeah, you got Andrea Jin. You got Leslie Lau, super funny.
Leslie Lau, yeah, very funny.
Vic Tran is very funny.
Vic Tran.
Jason Cheney is very funny.
I just had Aaron Chen on this show. Do you know him?
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
from
yeah, Australia.
Australia. Yeah, he's phenomenal.
Yeah. A lot of people, man. A lot of people coming up.
Good
and they're doing
Asians.
great stuff. Yeah.
That's the name of this episode. It's called Good Asians.
40-60.
40-60 Good Asians.
Yeah.
Yeah, good Asians only. No, I just like to see some of the young guys because I think it is nice. I try my best to help. I'll call and make calls and try to get people jobs and shit. But
For sure. And
don't-
my favorite
you know.
type of calls is somebody calls me and be like, "Hey man, I'm meeting with these agencies. Do you know this guy? Like, how is that? Like, you know, that like I wish I did have people like that also when I was coming up. But those are nice calls to get. Like, I can actually be helpful.
yeah, that's good.
You know,
Well, you got the power now.
I don't really have any power, but I can give some advice.
No, you have more power than someone who's starting out.
True.
You have the ability to call. You were in a room with Greg Daniels and those guys. I mean, it's like you have the ability to like make the stretch to try to go, you know who's really good, will be good for this thing?
For sure. And I think even just a few years ago, I'll be the one that's like, no, I want that job for myself.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm actually happier if like I hook somebody else up with that job or
Right.
like something.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, give it to somebody else. You don't need it. You're fine.
fuck it. You know, I'm gonna retire in 2 years.
This
have
guy's
some
going to retire. He's got a
kids.
Scrooge McDuck pit of money at his house. You should see he swims in money. He swims in money every
It's not
day.
true. It's
He's
not
got a
true.
diving board, and he swims around in money. But it's in yen, right? It's Chinese yen. It's not in American dollars.
You can
It's
start a
like-
war with that statement.
Yeah, sorry, brother. My bad. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back, dude. I take it all back. You're right. He says that, and I really feel it. The cameras start
Yeah.
flickering. Agents come in. We're like, look, no. We didn't mean anything by that. We didn't, though.
No, we didn't.
Jimmy, please
I never did. You didn't.
tell them I'm good.
He's good. He's all right.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
all right. He's
Jimmy.
cool.
What, are you out of your fucking mind?
He's all
trying
right.
to bury me? No, I think we should do our best to continue to help the next generation. I think it's important.
Yeah, man.
And you know what's more important? Everybody going to see your new special.
March 20th.
It's out right now. Today.
Only in theaters. It's about 100, 200 theaters in America, Canada,
200
Hong Kong.
theaters.
Yeah.
How many here in LA?
I don't know, but there's a good amount.
And how many in Hong Kong? A lot?
All the Emperor theaters, you can see it,
All the Emperor theaters, you
which
can
is
go
like
see
the
it.
AMC of Hong
So
Kong.
my huge Hong Kong audience, because I know I have a big Hong Kong audience.
I know you do.
Always have.
Yeah.
Please go see it. And support the boy as he continues his rise to the top. He's got to go finish editing.
Yeah.
I appreciate you having you on the show.
Dude, thanks for letting me come
And
on,
this
man.
time, no one will call you an alcoholic because you didn't even finish your drink.
I'm drunk after like 3 sips, honestly.
Hmm?
Like I usually don't drink hard alcohol, like I was saying last time.
I know you like beer.
Yeah.
It's fine. You don't have to finish it. McCone will. Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Do me one favor. Look into that camera. Say one word or one phrase to end the episode. A word or a phrase. Could be a phrase.
Wow. I'm Jimmy O Yang. I'm not an alcoholic.
In here, we pour whisk, 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 whisk.
You were that creature in the ginger beard.
Sturdy and ginger.
Like vampires, the ginger gene is a curse.
Gingers are beautiful.
You owe me $5 for the whiskey and $75 for the horse.
Gingers? Oh, hell no.
This whiskey is excellent.
Ginger. I like gingers.